Landed a Pokemon, let's see what it's gonna be! Well. The Prodigal Son returns! What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke. It's episode 25, and in today's episode, we will be giving the Psyduck a super secret potion, some medicine, whatever you want to call it. They will hopefully move so that we can cross the path and make our way to the next city, town, area, whatever you want to call it, if you guys are hyped. And if you guys are excited for this episode of Pokemon Platinum, make sure you hit that like button for me. You guys are the best. Now, before we get started in today's episode, just a quick little thing that I wanted to mention. After I stopped recording the last episode, did some research, turns out Route 212, the route where we caught the Noctowl, that was a brand new route and or area for us, so Noctowl is a completely legal capture, so that's awesome. Another thing I wanted to mention about that, after we take care of all this business with the Psyducks over here and make our way to the next city, town, or area, at a later date, we will go back to Route 212, battle all the trainers, collect all the items. We're definitely going to do that, so don't worry. And now, before we give the medicine, the potion, whatever you want to call it to the Psyduck, let's really quickly just do a team recap, really fast, rapid fire. Alexandro, the Star Raptor, Georgie the Flareon, Albert the Glaceon, Brittany the Murkrow, Xander the Wishcash, and Nikki the Poliwrath. And without further ado, let's come over here, let's talk to this guy, and let's give him some potion. The Psyduck are standing firm, they aren't inclined to move. Would you like to use the secret potion? Yes, I would love to use the secret potion. The Psyduck appear to be cured of their chronic headache. Okay, so they had a headache, and that's why they were blocking the path. Now they seem to be running off. That little guy in the back seems to be a little bit confused. Maybe he still has a headache, and he caught up with the rest of the pack. That's what I like to see. Alright, so here comes Cynthia. Let's bring the mic closer to our face to read Cynthia's dialogue. Oh, good, you used the secret potion I gave you. Psyduck are known to suffer from chronic headaches, but no one's been able to figure out what triggers the headaches. Oh yes, can I ask you a big favor? Of course, Cynthia, whatever you need, I got it. I want you to deliver the old charm, this old charm, to my grandma in Celestic Town. I know there are some rare Pokemon between here and Celestic Town, so it will be worth your while to go. Absolutely, we will take care of that for you, Cynthia. So we put the old charm in the key item spot. My grandma has this sort of bossy atmosphere about her. I think you'll recognize her right away. Yes, I'm sure you will. She's the elder of Celestic Town. And the location. Look on your town map. You can't miss it. Okay, I'm counting on you. See you again down the road. Alright, so we will take your advice. We will go right to the town map and check out where Celestic Town is. I have a feeling it's somewhere north of here. Is this it right here? Celestic Town, beautiful. So it's northwest of where we're at. So without further ado, let's begin this journey to Celestic Town. And let's come over here. Wild Encounter. Let's see what we're going to run into. Now, this is the same route and or area that we were just in, so we can't get an encounter over here, unfortunately. But hopefully we can get an encounter in Celestic Town, because maybe there will be a body of water. And then, okay, this guy popped out of nowhere. I am the Ninja Trio. Okay, let's battle one of the guys from the Ninja Trio. Anyway, like I was saying, hopefully there will be a body of water in Celestic Town so that we could use our rod and hopefully catch a Pokemon. Here's a Doo! Gong, gong, gong. Everyone, say it with me. 3, 2, 1. Doo! Gong, gong, gong. And if you're watching this episode and you're around some friends or some family, they might be like, why the fuck did you just scream, Doo! Gong, 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 like that? Well, because we're hanging out. We're watching Vinny's episode. The good vibes are flowing. How you guys doing? I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And now, let's straight up murder this Dugong. Let's do that. Okay, so we're gonna punch this Dugong right in the face. Dugong, I love you so much. Dugong has a special spot in my heart. If you guys watch the Fire Red Randomized Nuzlocke, you guys know we had a Dugong. We named it Angela. It was a beautiful, majestic, and very powerful beast. Alexandro's gonna get some experience. Next up, we have a Seviper coming in. I'm gonna stay in. Now, I don't want to make Alexandro the only Pokemon getting experience in today's episode, but you know what? We're gonna train up Alexandro a little bit. We'll get him to level 38, then we'll start moving some team members around. I think that's a good idea. And Return is a one-hit KO. That is beautiful. So, I just got back from the gym. Did an awesome shoulder workout today. Really good workout. Still got my pump going. I'm feeling good right now. The energy is flowing. I am not tired at all. Let's come over here and let's pick up this item. Yo! Another experience share! Holy shit, that is awesome. And yes, I am going to give that to one of my Pokemon. That is awesome. So let's give that to Nikki so Nikki could get some experience. Yo, that is awesome. So what I'm wondering is, now that 2 Pokemon are holding the experience share, I have a feeling what's going to happen is, let's say we have Alexandro in battle. Who has the other experience share? I believe Brittany does. Let's just see what she has really quickly. Yeah, so she has the other experience share, so let's give that back to her. So I'm guessing, let's say we're using Alexandro in battle. Alexandro will get half of the total experience points from the battle. Then these two, Brittany and Nikki, because they're both holding an experience share, will get half of that. They will get half of half. Does that make sense? So normally where Alexandra would get half, then Brittany would get half. Now Nikki is going to get half of the other half. Does that make sense? Let me try my best to explain that a little better, because that was a little bit confusing. First, let me take a sip of water, because it might help my, brain kick in and help me explain this. Basically, okay, let's say we get 1,000 experience points, all right, and we're battling with Alexandro. Alexandro will get 500 experience points, okay, while Brittany will get 250 and Nikki will get 250. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Let's test it out. Let's go battle something in the grass here, and let's see if my hypothesis is correct. So here we have a Kabutops, female Kabutops, level 20. We're going to use Return, see if this is a one-hit KO. It is a one-hit KO. Now let's see how much experience Alexandro gets. 426. Brittany gets 124. Brittany grows to level 29, which is nice. And Nikki gets 124. So yeah, it takes the total, gives half of it to Alexandro, then splits the rest of the half to the other 2 Pokemon. Alright, beautiful. That was a little bit confusing, but I'm glad we figured that out. And, a lot of you guys might... Oh, it's very foggy over here. A lot of you guys might be saying, well, Vinny, it might be better to only use 1 experience share at a time, because then you could get more experience for, 1 Pokemon as opposed to splitting it into 2. My thought process is, it'll be great having 3 Pokemon at a time getting experience. Yes, the 2 Pokemon with the experience share are going to get half of half, but I still think it will be beneficial. Now, we need to use Defog over here to make this fog go away. Brittany always coming through. Now, I know I said in the last episode that I was going to put, I forgot what we named, Aaron the Executor on the team. Aaron is definitely going to come on the team. I'm going to wait till we get to the next town to move Aaron onto the team, and I think Aaron is going to be a very powerful team member. I think I'm going to replace Brittany for Aaron. Not 100% sure, but I think that's the route we're going to take. Also, let me know in the comments below, what Pokemon do you guys want to come off the team to swap out for Aaron? I know I asked you guys this in the last episode, but I'm recording this episode about, I think it's like 3 hours after I recorded yesterday's episode, if that makes any sense. Episode 24 I recorded, yes, episode 24, I'm breaking the 4th wall like crazy right now, and I apologize for that, but sometimes you gotta break the 4th wall to get your point across. I recorded episode 24 like 3 hours ago, and I haven't really looked at the comments yet, so I don't know if you guys want me to take off Brittany. I don't know what you guys want me to do, so I'm gonna ask you again, who should we take off the squad to add Aaron? I think we should take off Brittany. I think that's a good plan, but let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Another guy popping out of nowhere! Yes, you startled me, you son of a bitch. Let's battle him. And let's see what kind of Pokemon he has. Rich Boy Florentino is going to send out a Tentacruel at level 29. So, I'm still debating whether I want to upload this. This is again me breaking the 4th wall. I still don't know whether I want to upload this episode on Tuesday, because then it would be a double upload with Heart Gold and Soul Silver Soul Link. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. This is going to be a double upload. We're going to upload this and the Heart Gold Soul Silver Soul Link on Tuesday. So, happy Tuesday, guys. Like I said, I'm recording this on Monday, but happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Tuesday. Brittany is, not Brittany, Ghastly is coming in. Nikki, what is your moveset? I'm going to go out to Nikki to take down this Ghastly. So, yeah, today's Tuesday. A lot of 4th wall breaking. I feel like Deadpool right now. Hey, you. Yeah, you watching right now. How you doing? I'm breaking the 4th wall. Feeling really good about it. Why do I keep doing that to my neck? I don't want to hurt my neck like I did 2 weeks ago. Was it 2 weeks ago or 1 week ago? Really hurt my neck. That's going to do a good amount of damage, I feel like. Nikki, eat it up. Atta girl, Nikki. Yeah, hurt my neck either last week or the week before that. Killing me. I did mention, excuse me, that I was going to get a haircut today. Ended up not... Wow! Voice crack slash... I felt like I was going to burp there for a second. Anyway, I don't know what's been going on with the burps lately. You guys know I talked about this, I believe, 2 episodes ago. It's been Burp City nonstop. I don't know what's going on. Ever since I started my diet, had a lot of gas in the chest region, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, Darkrai's coming in. I said I was going to get a haircut, ended up not getting a haircut, ended up just going to the gym, getting a sick workout in, doing a couple things, had some food. Tonight, I'm going out to dinner with my parents. They just got back from a little weekend vacation, so we're all going to go eat. It's going to be a nice time. Probably going to have a grilled chicken, salad, and then some fruit after, like little dessert. I know fruit's not really dessert. You guys might be thinking, you call that dessert, Vinny? No, I don't call that dessert, but when you're on a diet, damn it, fruit becomes dessert, okay? So I'm going to have some dessert. It sucks, I know. But you know what? I've been going strong on the diet, and I'm really happy about it. Georgie, can you wake up, please, my dude? Thank you. And that's not very effective. That was a misplay on my part. Let's come out to Albert, because Albert could take down this Darkrai with no problems at all. Let's go for an Icy Wind, and that should be a one-hit KO. Beautiful. Down goes the Darkrai. So I'm in a really good mood today, man. I woke up and I felt really good. You know, some days you wake up, you're just in a great, fantastic mood. Let me know what your favorite thing to do is when you're in a good mood. I know that's an oddly specific question, but I feel like it's a good question. When you're in a really good mood, what are some things that you absolutely love to do? Here's a wild encounter. Let's see what it's going to be. A Gastrodon, and that's a really cool cry. It was like, and then did that weird thing with its mouth. Let's just use return and body this thing. Gastrodon, I believe Gastrodon is I don't want to be wrong about this, but I feel like I might be wrong. But then again, I might not. Hey, Squirtle, how you doing? How are the kids? How's the family? Everybody's good? That's good. Gastrodon's a pseudo-legendary, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is, but I could be wrong about that. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments below. Let's battle this person right here. Where did you get green hair? You didn't have green hair a second ago. Here is Claydol. Let's go for a close combat. See how much damage that does. I don't know if this is going to be... It's not very effective. Okay, that was definitely a misplay on my part because now my defenses are down. You're going for Power Trick, so you switched your defense and your attack. Okay, this is pretty scary. I'm going to switch out since my defenses are harshly lowered. Let's go out to Albert. You're going for Rock Tomb. No, this can't be happening right now. This can't be happening right now. Albert, please eat it. Oh, thank God. I got so nervous. Because of the Power Trick, I thought your attack was going to be sky high just now. That was really scary. Thank goodness we survived that. Let's go for an Icy Wind. And down goes the Claydol. Oh, man. I just got... Almost had a heart attack. Almost had a heart attack on camera. That would have been very scary. So Nikki grows to level 26. See that double experience share thing? It's working out, man. It's working out. Feeling good. Raikou's coming in. Let's go out to Wishcash, a.k.a. Xander, the happiest catfish in all the land. I almost forgot what this thing was. Let's go for a Magnitude. You're going for the Quick Attack. Raikou has a really... All of the legendaries, no, all of the Pokemon in general in this game have such a beautiful sprite. You know, the sprites in this game, they did an excellent job at designing the sprites in this game, man. So I wanted to ask you guys, what games... I know I've been asking this like a million times. I've asked this multiple times in multiple videos, but I want to ask you guys again, what games do you guys want to see me play on the channel? And if you are looking at the comment section and you see some games that you would really want me to play that other people have suggested, thumbs up that comment because I want the comments with the games that you guys want me to play. I want them to really stick out. So if I see a game suggestion and a lot of thumbs up, I'll be like, oh, they really want me to play this game. So comment down below what games you want me to play other than Pokemon. Or you could also recommend Pokemon games. Like I know a lot of people have wanted me to play Pokemon Black and Pokemon White. That will eventually come on the channel. It's definitely going to happen eventually. The thing is with that right now is we're probably not going to start another Pokemon series, you know, until Sun and Moon's here. And once Sun and Moon's here, we're going to be playing only Sun and Moon most likely. Then after Sun and Moon, we'll start a new LP. And I'm just curious, like, you know, what you guys want to see next. Would you guys want to see Black and White? Would you guys want me to go right to Gen 6? I'm just curious what you guys would want me to play. And in the meantime, because I want to start uploading some other stuff, other than Platinum and other than the Soul Link before Sun and Moon, Mario Maker's definitely going to be back on the channel soon. That's a promise to you guys. I'm going to make that happen for you guys. Also, let me know what other games you want to see on the channel. Spyro is something that I know a lot of you guys want me to play, and Undertale. I might start those soon. That would be really awesome. So let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to start that. I just want there to be a lot of diversity on the channel with the games that we're playing, you know what I mean? Because as of lately, especially that we've been doing daily uploads, it's like Platinum, 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 Soul Link, Platinum, Platinum, Soul Link, Platinum, 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 you know what I mean? So I want to throw some other things into the mix there. Platinum will still be coming daily, absolutely. I have a couple top 10 videos coming soon, just a couple updates for you guys. I haven't really talked about any updates on what I'm going to be uploading in a pretty long time in an episode. So that's a really cool thing that I'm talking about in this episode. Let's go for a return on the Dragonair, and let's go for a bite on the... No, let's go for a quick attack on the Poochyena. So yeah, I know a lot of you guys wanted me to play Undertale. That's definitely something that I want to play very soon. I've never played Undertale before. I don't know a lot about Undertale. So that could definitely be a fun experience on the channel. And we're not really over-leveled anymore, guys. We are right on par where we're supposed to be, so that's really awesome. I'll probably do a grinding montage before the next gym leader. But yeah, man, just... couple things to talk about. I've just been having so much fun with this channel lately. I always have fun on the channel, but as of lately, I've just been having so much fun. I love that we've been staying consistent with the daily uploads, because it's honestly amazing that, you know, you guys never have to worry about an upload not being there. You know what I mean? Like, every day, in other words, every day you guys get to wake up and you know when you come to the channel, there's going to be a new piece of content for you guys, whether that's Platinum, the Soul Link, a new Mario Maker episode, whatever I'm going to put on the channel, new songs, whatever. But what I was saying is, another thing I want to say, you know, of course there's going to be times where life happens and I won't be able to upload, and it'll put, you know, a little dent in the daily upload schedule, and there won't be an upload that day. I'm sure that's going to happen eventually, because, you know, life's very unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen. But, damn it, I've been staying consistent for, I think it's 2 or 3 weeks now with daily uploads, which just feels amazing. So just to reiterate and, you know, wrap that conversation up with a bow, tie it all nice and tight, basically, I will try my best to stay consistent daily, and you guys never have to worry about missing, you know, a piece of content on a new day. But of course, there's going to be times in life where, you know, I can't upload an episode. Does that make sense? It makes sense, you know? I tend to ramble my points a lot of the time, and, like, I try to stay on a straight line, but then I just, you know, start to do this little maneuver right here where I start waving in and out of lanes. Gotta stay straight. Gotta stop rambling. You know, when you're commentating, though, sometimes you just take a left turn, you take a right turn, you know? You know what I'm saying? You guys picking up what I'm putting down? Beldum's coming in. I'm gonna stay in. Fuck it. I'm gonna close combat this son of a bitch. One-hit KO City. Oh, it survived! And this thing's going for a takedown. Don't do a lot of damage to me, please. Don't do a lot of... Okay. Alexandro ate it up. Let's go for an aerial ace now. This should kill you. If it doesn't kill you, I'm gonna be upset. It does kill you. Beautiful. So down goes the Beldum. You guys should follow me on Twitter. That's basically what I'm saying, because if there's ever a time where I can't upload, or there's going to be a double upload or something exciting, you guys will be the first to know on Twitter, because I'm constantly tweeting on Twitter. I absolutely love Twitter. It's one of the funnest things ever. What is that thing? Can I go across that? No, I can't. Let's come down this bridge, and how do I get that item? I want to pick up that item right there. Let's battle you. So yeah, a couple updates for you guys. This high-quality H2O tastes delicious. The diet's been going extremely well, which I'm happy about. I had one cheat meal over the weekend just to keep myself sane. I went out to dinner with my family and Angela. Had one cheat meal, and it was absolutely delicious. And, you know, right after that, I got right back on track. These guys popping up out of nowhere, freaking me out, man. Luxray, how you doing? Let's go for... You know what? I'm not staying in because this thing is an electric type. Let's go out to Xander and take down this Luxray. You're going for Swagger. You sharply rose my attack. It's not good for you because now you're gonna die. Beautiful. Magnitude comes through. Nikki grows level 27. Hoot Hoot's coming in. I'm gonna go out to Albert to take down this Hoot Hoot. And Albert's really not that over-leveled anymore. I mean, granted, Albert's like, give or take, you know, 10 levels above the Pokemon that we're challenging. But compared to the rest of the team, man, we found a Safari Ball. Shout out to Angelica. Remember Angelica was holding a Safari Ball? I remember. Let's put... Who do we want to put in front? Well, they're getting experience from the experience share. We can keep Alexandro in the front. Let's let Alexandro get to level 40. I know I said I was going to move Alexandro from the front slot, but we'll keep Alexandro in the front for now. Why did I go for close combat? I have no idea. Aerial Ace. Wow, another voice crack. Welcome to Voice Crack City. My son. Here it comes. You guys ready for it? Because I'm ready for it. There it is, Gibble. How you doing? So nice to see you. It's female Gibble. This is Gibble's sister, or Gibble's girlfriend. And I'm so sorry that I gotta put you down, but now you can hang out with my Gibble, aka Chompers, in the afterlife. Oh, I love that cry. It's been a while since I did that. Feels good to do it. Man, I would love if we ran into a, like, I really hope at some point in this game we can get a new encounter and it's a Gibble, because that would just be absolutely incredible. Oh, man, I would literally love that. And you guys know... Oh, my God, Bayleaf, why you standing on your hind legs there, guy? You look like you're about to pounce on something. Alright, who's coming in next? Mewtwo! Okay. Let's go out to Albert to take down this Mewtwo. Oh my goodness. Okay, I want to just go right for the Icy Wind. You go for the Barrier. Now, does that raise your special defense and your defense? Your defense rose. So, no, Joe, only your defense, not your special defense. So this should still do a good amount of damage. And man, look at that sprite. Wow, okay, so we get a speed drop, which is good. We might be able to outspeed it now, so I'm just going to go for another Icy Wind. Beautiful! I debated on healing there, but I didn't think this Mewtwo could take us out with one hit, even though we're at 69 HP. Giggity, giggity, goo! But we should be good here. Beautiful. Down goes the Mewtwo, and we are good there. And I believe you have one more Pokemon, right? You have a Grovyle going to stay in. Grovyle's an awesome Pokemon. Leaf Blade. Man, Grovyle, you are a fast motherfucker. Albert's also very slow. You know, we're used to Albert outspeeding things because... Wow, a lot of berries. We're used to Albert outspeeding things because... What was I just going to say? Completely lost my train of thought. Because Albert was so over-leveled. Now Albert's not so over-leveled, and his slow speed stat, it's showing. And we're almost in Celestic Town, I believe. We should be there and like, yep, we're here. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Celestic Town. And this has similar music to the town with the mines, I believe. But nonetheless, I love this music. It's really awesome. So there is a body of water here, so we can get an encounter, ladies and gentlemen. But before we do that, let's come into the Pokemon Center. Let's heal up. Nurse Joy, how you doing? Could you please heal up all my balls? Thank you, miss. I really appreciate it. Now, one thing I want to do is I want to go to the mart. Okay, I want to go to the mart, and I want to buy... more Ultra Balls. I have a feeling this is where her grandma stays at because it's like the most big and beautiful house. Route 211 is a new route, so we can get 2 new encounters. There's no mart here, guys. Okay, this lady's talking to me out of nowhere. There's an odd spaceman in front of the ruins. There isn't anything here, but that only seemed to make him angry. He's saying he will blow up the tomb with a bomb. The nerve of it all. If only I were younger, I'd punish that spaceman with my Pokemon. Thank you for telling me that. Let's just fish. How many balls do I have? I have a good amount of balls. I should be good to go here, guys. Let's just go right to the key items. Let's boot up that old rod, and let's get an encounter. Now, keep in mind, this encounter is probably... not even a nibble. This encounter is probably going to be at level 5, considering we're using the old rod right now, so I hope that's not the case. I hope it's at least at, like, you know, level 10. But it will be very easy to train this thing up because we have 2 experience shares. Come on, give me something. Not even a nibble. Let's come over here. Come on, give me something. Give me something. Not even a nibble. Let's do this in hyperspeed. Not even a nibble. I have to make sure that I don't do super speed the entire time because when that little exclamation mark pops up, I need to be able to click A. Come on, old rod. Yes! Landed a Pokemon. Let's see what it's gonna be! Well, well, well. The Prodigal Son returns. Asshole. How you doing, buddy? And yes, we will try to catch this thing. It's at level 6. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out to Nikki. I'm gonna put this thing to sleep. And we missed. How are you missing? Come on, we're at level 27. This thing's at level 6. Yes, my Italian accent just kicked in. Can we please land a hypnosis? Is this really happening right now? There we go. Asshole, you really are such an asshole. So let's come to the bag. Let's throw an Ultra Ball. Now, this is the one... There are a few Pokemon that when I do catch them, I would love to give them nicknames that I've previously had. So you guys know, Solrock is Asshole from the Pokemon Fire Red Randomized Nuzlocke. So we will be nicknaming this Solrock Asshole. We'll get another encounter before we end the episode on Route 211, and that Pokemon will be nicknamed after one of you guys. So Asshole is finally going to come back to where he belongs, back to the family. So let's nickname this guy Asshole. Beautiful. And if you don't know why I'm nicknaming this Pokemon Asshole, go watch the Pokemon Fire Red Randomized Nuzlocke and you will know exactly why he is an asshole. So he was transferred to the PC. Let's get a quick encounter here on Route 211, which is a new route. Riolu! Alright, this is awesome, and it's at level 29. So this thing evolves with friendship, so we could potentially have a Lucario. I don't want to attack with Alexandra because I feel like we will kill it. Let's come out to Nikki. Nikki is like the go-to Pokemon to catch Pokemon. You know what I mean? So let's put this thing right to sleep. Alright, let's go for a Bubble Beam, see how much damage that does. That did a lot of damage. Wow. Alright, now let's go and just throw an Ultra Ball and hope for the best. Riolu, stay in the ball. You know, I would have nicknamed this Riolu Knuckles, but we just caught Asshole and nicknamed it Asshole, so I want to nickname this Pokemon after one of you guys from the comment section. So beautiful, Riolu was caught. It's a male Riolu, and his data was added to the Pokedex. The fighting Pokemon, it has the peculiar power of being able to see emotions such as joy and rage in the form of waves. That was a rhyme. He's a poet. He didn't even know it. Let's come to the comments from the last episode, and let's find a nickname for this Riolu. Okay, let's see here. Let's look for a nickname. Let's look for a nickname. Okay, so Melee Bro says, also, if you named a male Pokemon Tate, that would be dope as fuck. So yes, thank you Melee Bro for the love and support. I always see you leaving comments and I really appreciate it. So we're going to nickname this Riolu Tate, and I think that is a powerful nickname for a Riolu and for a Lucario if we ever get a Lucario. So Tate is going to be transferred to the PC. So thank you Melee Bro, and thank you all so much for leaving comments, for showing support. You guys are the best. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pick these berries, and we're going to wrap up this episode. So this was a nice little 25-minute episode, double upload. This is going up along with Soul Silver today. I hope you guys have an amazing Tuesday, and I will see you guys tomorrow on Wednesday for a brand new episode of the Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, love and respect goes out to everybody. Don't forget to comment, to rate, and to subscribe. This is Original151. I love you guys, and I will see you guys next time.